Welcome in, welcome in. This is our post game show of the Lions versus Cardinals. It's your boy Day. I'm gonna let all the people, and guys and gals, introduce themselves. So if you guys want to come up on screen, I'm not sure what Sky doing. He's pulling the beat.
You're cute. You're cute. I like the try. I like the entrance you got going on there. I appreciate you, Dave. he's a funny motherfucker. Yeah, post game of a game that was phenomenal in my eyes, from start to beginning. And I don't know, the Arizona, to me, that game showed a lot, to a sense that with what we have going on currently, we still beat the shit out of them after they've had a couple good games. So, who else we got in here? I think we got Tori, Rich, Neil. Send them all up here. I'm tired of you, Neil. There we
Man,
go.
you see, I need a special intro. Take me back over, and introduce me again. I'm just
God
saying.
damn, bro. God damn. All right. Host Day tonight. Day-Day's running the show. He got some questions to ask everybody and ask us. So, Day-Day, get on your shit. Let's go.
All right, first question I want to ask everybody. Just give me the overall grade for the team before we start diving into both offense and defense. I just want to hear everybody's overall grade from the game. Rich, I'll let you go first.
I'm gonna say an A, because like Sky was saying, with everything that going on, we had what 4 or 5 guys go down.
12.
Couple came back. Couple did not. I thought we did really well against Kyler Murray. He got a first out a couple times to begin the game, but after that, shut that down. But I noticed our ends were crashing at first, but once they stopped crashing, it was downhill from that.
Tor?
Daddy, who next? Daddy, come on, come on, host. Who's next?
Look, I
I'm
had to
gonna
light my
go-
a joint here.
I would go with
Starter
like
pack.
B minus A, somewhere in that range. Everything that we wanted to see improved from last week. I think we improved great, and I think we stood really well with them.
So far we got an A and a B minus to an A. Sky?
Like with all the injuries and everything that we had going into that, not going into the game, but that happened during the game. Listen, that's a decent team. I don't care what anybody fucking says. They're playing well. Kyler Murray's playing well.
Oh, never mind. Two.
To go in there, to go in Arizona, have the game we did, it's a phenomenal game. I'm gonna give them an A on yesterday's effort, because especially like Goff. Look at the way Goff started the game. Didn't he start the game 12 for 12 with like 100 and something yards and no? You know what I'm saying? Like the defense was playing well. Yeah, Terrion gave up a couple fucking whatever. He's a rookie. He even got hurt, came back in. Like, dude, effort was 100% there. Rodrigo played well as a backup. Like, I don't know what more you want out of what happened yesterday. It was a very clean game for everything we had fucking going on.
Bandit, Neil, whatever we want to call
Let
you.
me first say this. Y'all grades are cute, real cute. But as we see, I expect more for this team. We're supposed to be going for a playoff. I mean, for a Super Bowl.
That's why you my brother
We should be
from
clicking.
another mother.
We got to get clicking. We got to get clicking. It was below performance for me, but we still got to win. You feel me? So I give them a C.
I'll give him a straight B, man. Straight B. Defense is what's carrying such a high grade, really, because man, our offense totally shit the bed in the second half. But that defense, man, that defense is playing out of its mind right now,
Uncle
man.
AG.
Shout out to AG, man. We'll give him his flowers. Well, speaking of the defense, what surprised you the most about the defense? What got you excited this weekend about the defense?
I thought James Houston was on an active list, but that was
no. Look, man, how do we mute specific people? Because this guy over here on some clown stuff over here tonight. We ain't talking about him. Rich, you want to go?
So, first of all, I think Hutch for 3 games in a row. I know that's been a lot of people's cry is to be consistent, to have 3 games. I mean, you can't expect him to have 4 sacks every game, but he's got at least 1 sack in every game. He's all around. He's forcing play. He was really good against the run. Levi, another one who's had back-to-back consistent games begin the year. I've been real impressed with his play. And then when he went out, a lot of people were like, oh, shit. For him to come back and play a good game, that was the 2 things I was impressed with.
So you're impressed with the defensive line. Did you like how they were able to switch it up, man? Because you said it earlier, they were crashing real early. And then they figured out, okay, we can't crash so hard on this guy, on Kyler. Then they stayed disciplined in them rush lanes. Yeah, he still got his yards. I think he put up over 40 yards rushing. Actually, I know he did. He was on my parlay, and that helped. But anyway.
You said that that one video that was put in the general chat today where they said Hutch needed to challenge himself by beating a blocker twice. No, he knew he beat it, but he was trying to contain the edge.
Yep.
So he stayed outside. Man, that's pretty impressive because, last year, that's my boy, Hutch.
But he struggled with that.
He had a couple bonehead plays last year. So to see that was nice.
Your question was, what is we impressed by the defense?
Yeah, what was surprising you? What impressed you? What are your takeaways?
How my boy is scheming up this defense. I give him credit. Surprising is AG, you feel me? He got these pieces all these little nice short and got them all working together, you feel me? That's from AG, baby. Because all you always talk about Ben Johnson. What did Ben Johnson do for you? Nothing.
Nice second ladder.
I mean, we're not on the offense. We're not on the offense. We'll get there. We'll get to there. We'll get to that old razzle dazzle hook and ladder. Sky, your takeaways from the defense? What surprised you?
I mean, my thing about it is, I honestly think the media is right on one thing. Like, typically, I don't agree with the media on a lot of things when it comes to like players not playing, because I like to play. Like Terrion, I really do think that Terrion needs to be in and out of the game more frequently. He should start still, but we should be giving him breaks with Kindle. Okay, because there's times and downs that they're truly picking on him because they know they can possibly get a pass interference on him in a one-on-one. So at certain times, I truly think that we should be rotating Kindle in there.
Kindle or Amik, man? I think Amik, because Amik can play outside as well.
Yeah, but why?
See, the only thing with that guy, I just agree with you saying you're rotating. You gotta let him go through his growing pains, bro. So all this is still.
You don't have to do it at the sacrifice of the team, though, bro.
If you got grit, you do. You sacrifice it all.
How else are we gonna go through the growing pains if he's not out there, though?
I mean, he doesn't have to be out there in certain situations that are very high probability. So when you call a certain play, you can rotate your players. Like it's not unheard of.
This is a first round pick. They wait to spend on this man, so they're gonna make sure he plays.
I understand that, but you're already bracketing Marvin Harrison Jr. So the Lions are already doing it correct. You typically, when you're gonna bracket a player, right? You take your best corner and you put it on the second best player. Right? Mm-hmm. And you take your second best corner and then you take your bracket player, and that is your bracket player to that side of the field. Whatever that player is doing.
I just learned something.
So they're doing that, right? That's what they were doing. That's why Davis was on the other side the entire time. You never seen him rarely ever on Marvin Harrison. He was always on Wilson.
That's another player we got to be surprised about. Davis came. He's doing his thing.
Listen, if you're already doing that and you know it's third and whatever, right? And it could be a huge possibility of a penalty because he's handsy downfield. You can rotate that. It's not fucking tough. That is an easy sub. All right, he's been in for 4 plays. All right, we're just going to sub. No one's going to think twice about it.
No, I can agree. Me personally, I'd rather rotate Amik in before I rotate Vildor in.
Man,
Amik played outside last year with the Raiders.
I
So it's not
don't
like he
disagree,
can't-
but Vildor's a bigger
But
corner.
he's a smaller
bro.
quarterback.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I would have put in Kindle against Marvin Harrison all day. Like you got to remember, Kindle's seen.
You are a
Ayuk-
Vildor believer.
If we're specifically talking Marvin Harrison, then yeah, I agree because Vildor does match up better with.
Hey, this guy is a
With Harrison.
Vildor believer, bro, for real.
Dude,
The second he
you
went
guys-
in, I
you
was
guys
like,
are
oh,
dude, he was in a fucking NFC Championship
soon as
game
I
against
see Vildor
Debo
was
and
in there,
fucking
I was
Ayuk,
like,
dude.
Listen. I didn't
And the
say
only play you guys can bitch at him is the one he almost picked off that hit off his fucking helmet, and Ayuk made an amazing play. Like, what the fuck do you want? The guy made a play. I'm sorry. He actually was in position to make a pick, and he dropped the pick because he's a fucking corner, not a wide receiver. And the wide receiver made a play. What do
guy
you
is
know?
passionate about his candidate.
What do you fuck?
Yes.
No, because everybody downs the guy because he's a very efficient corner. I don't give a fuck what you say. His numbers are there. The tape is there. That's why immediately when Terrion went down, guess who went to fuck in the game?
Vildor for president.
Vildor.
Yeah.
President is crazy.
Speaking
That
of
was like, yeah,
Terrion, man, this dude Terrion seems to have like a lot of these little itty bitty injuries every single game this year so far, man.
Plays hard, man.
As long as he playing through it, he's in the next week. I
Oh,
don't care.
he's coming back. Yeah, he came back in all 3 times. You know, got to give it to him
Plays
on
hard,
that.
dude. Like, and he's gonna. And a lot of these
going on?
guys are gonna fight through a lot of their injuries. They know what kind of type of run they're trying to be on right now. They know there's a window, and they see it, and they're all on the same page with that window. So they're gonna fight through a lot of the bullshit. So, because I guarantee, like the Frank Ragnow thing, I know we're on offense, but he's gonna push through that shit.
100%.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I totally agree with that. Yep.
When did he get injured? I don't even see him get injured.
Something just came out about an hour ago about it. I had no clue either.
But he played the
He
whole
probably got
game.
Anything to add on?
Yeah, but he probably got hurt and he just kept playing.
That's what I'm saying. So that's why Terrion. That's what I mean by Terrion's is going to push through the little. Like it's the way I put it to everybody when I'm coaching. Are you hurt or are you injured? If you're hurt, get the fuck back out there. Everybody's hurt every play. Everybody's hurting every fucking play. If you're injured, go sit the fuck down. That means you broke something, you tore something, you can't move something. Go sit the fuck down.
He's coaching kids. Get the fuck back out there.
No, I know.
Right. I'll be damned.
I
I'm in
coach
the
semi-pro
stands.
too,
I hear my
so-
coach tell my little 7-year-old, get the fuck back. Excuse me?
I would never say that to a fucking 6th grader.
Yes, you would. Yes, you
I'll
would.
say, get back out there. But to my adults that are on my semi-pro team, yeah, get the fuck back out there.
Oh, I'll be telling that to 8-year-olds.
Oh, here we go.
Coach Bandit, what? Hit his ass. God.
He said, hit his ass.
Oh, you feel me?
What surprised me about the defense, man, is our interior pass rusher doesn't look bad either, man. If you look, Wingo played well. Wingo's got a good motor. I like him a lot. I like that kid a lot. It sucks Salim went down, but that doesn't seem like that's going to be season ending. Just the D line in a whole surprised me how well they played after they made the adjustments not to crash anymore, man. We held their run game to 77 yards.
That's what we.
That-
That's what we. But that's when we
insane.
started our
That's
defense
insane.
in the rushing game. Started rushing. Stop the rushing.
Oh.
It's just and how well they were able to pick up after each injury went down. Barnes went down. JRM and Malcolm played well.
You send him a
And
get
then
well,
Davenport
get
went
well soon
down.
card.
Huh?
You send Bars a get well soon card. That's your boy.
Nah, I sent my like everybody says. I sent my thoughts and prayers, bro. That's all he gets from me. Thoughts and prayers to Barnes.
That's messed
As
up.
much as I hate on the dude, man, I still didn't want to see him go down. Like I understand the dude's like a piece to our defense. Like I understand that. Like I just personally don't like him. But I
You got his
understand
jersey, don't you?
Hell no, bro. I wouldn't waste money on that.
Hey, we
wouldn't
need to
recommend
chip in and get him a Barnes for Christmas.
It'd be you could probably use that
I'd put it up on the wall, and he would take Dre Bly's place. I'd put him up on the
Whoa,
wall.
whoa, that's disrespectful.
Nah, bro, I got to bring in the new era, man. Look, I got Terrion Arnold, I got Calvin, I got Hutch, and then I got to replace.
No, your
Yeah,
son
you-
has got Hutch.
Yeah, you're just we're not
My
getting
son
it.
got Hutch. This is true.
Yo, but my thing with the whole Davenport thing and the injuries on the D line and stuff, I'm kind of excited for some of these other players to get reps though. Like I'm excited to see fucking Met guy. Like I literally am. Like I really
so
think
glad you
Wingo.
said
I
what
really
thought
think
you
Wingo
would
is
say.
going to be a demon in the pass rush, dude. Like I really think like him at a 3-tech pass rush.
Mhm.
Every all 22 I've seen with him pass rushing, I
Dude, he's
just
good.
love it. I love everything I
Yes.
fucking see
Okay,
when
hold
he
on,
is in the
pause.
pass rush.
Okay, hold on, pause.
Man,
Y'all
Sky, I
excited-
thought you were gonna say somebody else, and I was gonna go off on a rant.
See, look,
about
y'all
what
excited
you
about
were
that, right?
talking about.
What about the person I was excited to see? And I'll never get to see him. I don't think I get to see him on the field.
Bro,
I'm
he's
gonna
not
do it,
active.
y'all.
Can't
What
be
is going on
active.
with Jack, right, bro? We need to
He'll
set
be
up like.
I'm willing to bet he'll be active for this game coming up, and he'll have to see the
Who?
field. We don't have a choice. We don't have a choice at this point.
Who?
But I'm
James
so
Who?
glad
If they
you
don't,
didn't say. I'm so glad you didn't say Josh Pascal, bro, because I'm so over that experiment with that dude. So tired of Josh Pascal. He can
But
go.
he's going to like you got to think they like people on here to play multiple positions. You want the players to play multiple positions. That's what
Bro, he can't play any positions. He's not good. He doesn't play
he
any
can play
positions.
guard
He
and
sucks.
tackle.
He
He
has
can
been
guard the
here,
water
what,
bottles and
3
tackle anybody that
three
get near him.
years?
Leave him alone.
3-4 years, bro. The only play I've seen this dude make this year, he got a fucking penalty on it. Pascal is not good, bro. He's a bust. I'm sorry, that's a Brad Holmes bust right there. Trade him and Houston for another pass rusher, bro.
Whoa,
Do
whoa,
it.
whoa,
Get
whoa,
him
whoa,
off my
pause,
team. I
pause.
don't.
So disrespectful. Hold
And
on,
I'm not.
pause.
Bad and run defense.
No, bro. Pascal. Houston is what you'll get. Houston has a tad more value than Pascal. Houston doesn't have a whole lot of value
How can
himself.
you say that
Neither
when
does
Pascal played more? The best ability is
Pascal
availability.
sucks, bro. He plays, he gets snaps, but he doesn't do anything.
and Houston be on
He
street
doesn't set
clothes,
the
bro.
He doesn't sack the quarterback. He doesn't create pressures. He doesn't do anything. Pascal's been here 3-4 years now, and he hasn't done anything, bro. He played one good game, and that was a Kansas City game last year at the beginning of the year. Other than
I
that,
play.
Pascal has not done shit.
That's
Hey,
why
can
we
we
need
all agree if
Over that,
James
I
Houston
am
don't be on that
over
field, he's gonna be.
over that experiment with Josh Pascal.
Yeah, can we agree?
If Houston
Robert.
is not active this week, that'll say a lot that the coaches really just do not like that. It'll tell me that he's only on this team because of Brad Holmes. The coaches do not want him on because there's no reason for him not to be active.
If he ain't active this week, he better go get Burger King application. Start filling
I
them
thought he
out.
was injured.
I don't get it.
I thought he was
Houston will.
injured.
Who?
I thought James Houston was injured.
Mm-mm.
No, he's just not. He just
I seen
hasn't
him on
been
the
active.
injury report. I thought I seen him on the injury report before the game.
No,
Was
I
it
seen
the
him on.
actives and non-actives?
That was an active, inactive list. Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, that's yeah. Well, I could see why they made maybe him not active this game, like a healthy scratch, because I mean they needed an extra linebacker.
When Davenport out,
I mean Ben Neiman had to come in. Don't forget he was a fucking active this week.
Oh yeah, he's our special. He's a special team guy.
Oh, I mean he's not a special teams guy. He was our backup linebacker.
He played like
I mean,
yesterday.
if Rodrigo or Campbell go down, Ben Neiman is your next up. That's how we are at linebacker right now with Barnes and Anzalone going down.
Man, we're sitting.
Neiman was playing Sam. He was playing right outside the left tackle yesterday, rushing a couple plays.
So was Reeves Maven at times.
Yep.
So that's not fucking good.
Sky, who you?
Campbell.
Oh no, I don't ever want to see fucking Reeves Maven rush shit. I remember.
Whoa.
No,
Not my
I'm
special
Reeves
teams
Maven.
captain.
Reeves Maven's good for coverage, bro. He's not good.
Exactly. He's a great off the ball linebacker. Like, but on the line of scrimmage, rushing the passer, he is not fucking good.
Hey, Sky, I got a question. Who would you rather see, Rodrigo or Reeves Maven?
Rodrigo.
Yeah,
that's tough. That's tough.
Rodrigo be out there in space.
I think
Rodrigo be out there in space, bro. He always falls.
Reeves Maven is better in space, but Rodrigo is the better run stuffer.
Yep, I agree.
Yeah, you got a good point.
That's why you see a lot. That's why you see a healthy mix of it.
I think Jack.
Yeah, you see Jern more on third downs.
Yeah, Jack's just got your boys just got to be out there 24/7, Tori. Like Jack cannot come off the fucking field now.
And we were all, not we all, but
like, a water
I don't
break.
remember who it was, but last week when we talked about Enzo going down, everybody was worried. Like, oh my God, we're going to be fucked. Captain Jack's coming in. And I was like, yay, Captain Jack. And he did so good.
He ain't got no boat.
Nope,
he did well. He
did well in coverage. I'm not gonna lie. He did very well in coverage. Basically played a sideline to sideline role, just like Anzalone would have to a lot of times, sliding over. instead
In
of
his
playing the
natural
mic.
position. Crazy.
Yeah, he.
Sorry, both of your Bulls showed out this week. Baseball pitcher.
No, that dude's a bum, bro. He's a bum. He didn't.
He's
And he
Blair,
came back the next day and got a save.
Jack Foley's a no.
Jason. Jason, not Jack.
It's
Yeah,
Jason,
yeah.
not Jack
Yeah.
today.
Jason, Jeremy, Jack, and he's still a bum.
And we got
Oh, no,
Jackson
you didn't,
Jones
Dede.
coming up, though.
Get him,
I
Tori.
said last week, when Jack is in his natural position, he looked good last year. He had his best game. And he came back and he had a really good game yesterday again. And he managed that defense pretty fucking well.
Yeah,
All he had to do was listen to what AG told him to do.
They kept Trey McBride very quiet, and I thought once I heard Anzalone was going to be out, that McBride was going to have the big game, and they kept him very quiet throughout the game. So,
How about that hit that Branch had on him towards the end of the game?
Yeah. Oh, bro, that was nasty.
Shoot.
All right, we're going to switch gears. We're going to go to the offense. Same question. What are your takeaways from the offense?
David
Whoever
Montgomery.
wants to talk, we go first.
Ladies first.
Man,
David Montgomery just running the
Ladies
ball.
first, Rich. Ladies first.
I didn't know she was going. My bad.
Literally surfing with their defense. He picked up, 4 or 5 yards in the air? It's being pushed.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Fun.
But he looked really good. Jared looks pretty good until his interception. It looked like they were clicking again. They definitely need to improve a little more, but you could see what we were seeing last year. They're all on the same, getting onto that same exact page. We're starting to click.
So I disagree with you. I don't like the way Jared Goff's been playing. I mean, I like the scrambles that he out there doing this thing like Lamar Jackson picking up first down. But other than that, it's like his decision making has been off. I don't know. I don't know if they're trying to force the ball to J-Mo. I don't. But I just feel like
he's predetermining a lot.
Yeah, he is. Yes, yeah, he is. Like, Goff had good numbers yesterday, and I think I was talking to you about this earlier, Rich. I was trying to talk to you about Goff. I said he had good numbers, but then I went back and I watched a little bit of it. Yeah, Goff's actual play is average right now. Goff's not really playing he's not playing bad, but he's not playing super well either. Like Rich said, he's predetermined in everything.
How much was that contract?
And he got married and got that new contract and forgot how to play quarterback.
I wouldn't say for guy. He just put some oil on them boats and get that going.
Yeah, man. But if you look around the league, bro, quarterback plays down across the league right now. It's
all bad.
Yeah,
but my team's quarterback.
There's not a quarterback that's playing absolutely out of his mind this year. You could tell who's the top quarterback so far this year.
Malik Willis
everywhere. Nah.
Sam Darnold.
Andy Dalton, but we won't get into that.
Oh my God,
Guy, what do you got about the offense?
I mean, you're thinking about the pick, right?
It's just not that one pick though. It's a lot of
that is Jared's fault because I mean, I wouldn't say it's bad play by him recently. I just think that that he hasn't got the opportunity to completely get going. They're kind of it's not like what we've seen last year. They're not coming out of the fucking cannon full go right now. You know what I'm saying? It's not shot out of a cannon. It's shot and roll right now. You know what I'm saying? They have not got to the point where this is full steam ahead and we're humming. So back to the pick, Jared literally doesn't check his read. It's not predetermined, but read, and as soon as he doesn't even check the third read. He just throws it, assuming because he's seen the down lineman that there was nobody there, and they literally ran a stunt. They blitzed the inside middle linebacker. The edge player literally drifted to a hook curl. That was the pick.
Yeah.
This guy is more than just. Go ahead, my bad. Sorry, go ahead.
I mean, I know what you're gonna say. There's more than just. I mean, but Neil, at the end of the day, dude, he only threw 5 incomplete fucking passes the entire game.
You got me. I'm sure you're right.
So I don't know.
It's not about being right or wrong.
No, my thing.
I was gonna come back there. You just messed it all up. Go ahead.
That's what we want, though. But no, guys, you guys got to realize, like, that's the football we want. Like, the 26 passes from Jared is what we want.
Yeah.
Like, we don't want 55 fucking passes like we had the week before. We don't want that. Whatever shifted and changed, maybe it's just because the team, we got to see the next time we play a better defensive line and see what happens, how fucking Ben does it. But I guarantee we're never going to see Jared Goff throw 55 fucking times in a game again. This season. Like, it's just not going to fucking happen.
Unless we're down.
I still don't see it. I still don't see it, Day.
You have to.
The offensive line is too. Dude, David Montgomery and Jahmyr Gibbs are showing too much efficiency in the run game.
Yeah.
They had a fucking draw play for 13 yards and a first down.
If we're down 14-17, bro, in the second half, we're going to have to throw the ball.
Listen, we had, like I said, we had a draw play for 13 yards on a 3rd and 12 yesterday. And that wasn't because our offensive line was fucking amazing on that play. It was literally a fucking inside zone draw. Our guards got to the second level, and Jahmyr broke 2 tackles for a first down.
Yeah,
that's just to move the ball and get field goal position.
Yeah, but you know what that said to me? Us running that draw on that 3rd down. We were about to go for it on 4th. We were going for it on 4th. We didn't get that. We were going to kick a field goal.
We were going to kick a field goal.
No. How many times have we seen this team run on 3rd down and then go for it on 4th?
If Dan Campbell goes for it right there,
bro, he would have.
Oh wait, bro.
Bro, are you serious?
We're on like the 35.
Okay. Dan's going for it right there, bro. I'm telling you. That's a 3rd down. We're going for it on 4th down call.
Let me tell you why. That's a bad fucking call.
Let me tell you why he wouldn't go for it, because he's not making this bonehead decisions for going for it when he's not supposed to.
I don't think that would have been a bonehead decision, bro.
I'm just saying, like, he's making it select plays when he's going for it on 4th down. He's not just doing it all the time. I mean, he's being smart with it. So that's what I'm most impressed with Dan Campbell's play decision, because it ain't Ben Johnson. But
I fuck with all the 4th downs that he's went for. They've been very, very, very precise.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's not fucking random. You know what I'm saying? Which randomness is cool, but they're on to you, Dan. You know what I'm saying? They're on to your fucking ass, buddy. Yeah, exactly. The smart ass, like, they're on to you. Yeah. What are you doing? You dipshit? Like, so I'm cool with what he's doing. I like it. He's learning. He's getting better. Like, this is showing progress of him being a better coach. You know, looking at what he's seen last year in the NFC Championship and all the other times that he went for it on 4th down, and he went, yeah, that was probably stupid.
True.
Got that one too.
Okay, but if they would,
what are we like 4 for 7 on the year or something like that?
I have no idea I haven't even looked up. I just know we've been successful with what he's doing it this year. Like, he's been very successful. He's the timing. Like it's not me. It's not really about the success of it. It's the timing of it. You know what I'm saying? And it's not even just. It's not just the fake plays or just the going for it on 4th down. You know what I'm saying? It's really a combination of fucking both, of when to go for it on 4th down out of your natural offense, and then when to play fake it. He's not overdoing either of them. He's kicking field goals when he should kick field goals. He's punting when he should punt, and he's faking it when he should fake. There's no extra bullshit right now. Like, there's really no lot. You know what I'm saying? There's no gimmick game shit really right now. He's staying on track, and he's being very successful when he does it, because they're precise. And I like the evolution of it. I really do like the evolution of it, because he needed to evolve from what the fuck he was doing. Like, that shit don't fucking work. That's why nobody's done it. Or Sean Payton would have done it 10 years ago. So that's your fucking man's, Dan. That's your fucking man's. So good job evolving, my fucking guy, because I appreciate you.
On 4th down this year, they're 4-7.
Yeah.
Speaking of our punter, can we just talk about how much of the man he is, bro? He pinned them down like within the 5 like inside of the 5 at least 3 times. That minimum 3
it's
times.
golden toe Jack Fox. I mean, we respect though.
That's like a huge weapon to have. A punter that can flip the field position like that for you. You know?
And it's great that he's punting more too. I mean, it does help that the defense has gotten a lot better. So Dan doesn't feel that he has to go for it. And maybe that's a lot of it. You know what I'm saying? Again, at the end of the day, you got to trust your defense at some fucking point. You know what I'm saying? So last year.
Huh? What did you say last year? What?
Go ahead, Rich.
Last year was weird to me sometimes. That's why it was weird. Like you gotta trust your team at some point. Like in a dire situation, you gotta trust your kicker and you gotta trust your defense. You gotta trust them to play football.
Rich.
I mean, yeah, I agree. I mean, and heck, he's even got a decent arm. He's had a pass on 4th down, fake punt. I mean, he's a valuable weapon, but he's undervalued too. You know what I mean? You wouldn't look at our scouting report from the media or whoever and say, they got this bomb-ass punter, Jack Fox. You know, but I think like Sky said, when you got a defense who's playing as well as they are, you pin them down and inside the 20, you make the other team go at least 80 yards. With that defense, I like my chances.
100%. Anybody notice the offensive line struggles with Glasgow and Decker?
I don't think everybody's fully healthy. I just
there was a couple weird ones in there.
Graham struggled most of the year. I don't know what's going on with Graham.
He barely got a pinky toe. Right.
There was one play in there. I don't remember what quarter. I don't know if you guys remember what quarter where they literally stunted and every single person on their defensive line got through the line and just hit Gibbs for like a -3.
I don't remember that.
It was fucking weird. So I don't know. We ran the ball just fine after that. Most of the grades were decent. So not.
Go ahead. It's not. Go ahead.
Yeah, little blips are gonna happen, dickhead. And,
well, what I'm like, damn.
Go.
I've been doing that all show. I've been doing that all show, Danny. So don't forget.
They're not struggling in the run game whatsoever. It's pass pro that they're struggling, is what I'm getting at. It's more of the pass pro.
And I see. Here's my thing though. Like, why are we not doing more play action out of our pass pro?
I think they're trying to establish the role so people start understanding.
I get that, bro. But like, Goff is very successful in play action. Like he's very successful in play action, and we hit tons of it last year. And I'm not seeing too much of it this year. And in the play actions that we are running some, but like it's not as frequent as we seen last year, and how successful it was to hitting like Sam Laporte and a lot of those wide open tight end drags from like Brock Wright. Haven't seen one of those at all this fucking year. We haven't seen none of those little plays that come out of those play actions that really have been successful. And is that a Ben Johnson thing? Is that why our offense was struggling against the Bucs in the red zone? Like, like what is going on with that? So, figure it the fuck out, because our play action game right now is very weird.
There's been like no creativity. Our offense, like, we have we tell a lot. You know, you can tell we're getting ready to run before we even snap it. Like, we tell. Ben Johnson's play calling has gotten like pretty vanilla, if you know what I mean. And you can tell we bring in Skip as an eligible, has reported as eligible. What are we finna do? We're finna run power, or not? Yeah, power, bro. We're kind of predictable. Outside of the one exciting play we had this weekend, the hook and ladder.
But I think that's they play style
That
this
scored
year.
a touchdown though, Day. So
Hmm?
but that what I'm saying is that scored a touchdown.
Yeah.
But Scott, I
So
think they changed their offensive game plan. It's gonna be more running pound, especially until golf and the receivers get clicking. So I guess the 3 games we played was 2 playoff teams. You feel me? So it's like we didn't just play some slouches because Arizona was on up and up too. So I think that's it. We're playing bully ball. We're gonna run the ball down your throat. You play action. You hit Damo deep or say Brown across the middle in the porter. So I think that's the game plan they're gonna run with. So we get used to these close games, guys.
We're really, man, if you look at it, man, we're really only in the second game of the season. 'Cause that first week is just an extension of the preseason.
They got paid for it, so it's a real game.
I mean, yeah, but I'm talking like as far as like getting your offense going and getting all that shit on track.
And they didn't play preseason, so they're coming from nothing other than
Mhm.
training camp. That's why, like I said, like this week you could see the offense start to click a little bit more. The gears are moving. They're kind of catching back up. It's not where they were last year. Last year they came out hot,
I
but
said, we give you some WD-40, Tori.
for real. But you can see the improvement. I mean, last week we said how we wanted to see the offense start to improve, and we did. It's not what we want still. Like, I want to see them hot like they were last year. But I think that'll come with time.
Mhm. Man, I bet after the bye week, we'll probably come out firing. Dan said it many times so far that the bye week is going to be big.
I know one thing: you can't go a whole second half without putting up no points, though.
No, you ain't going to win many games like that.
No.
Even with this
defense
defense.
is carrying us right now. There ain't no doubt. When our defense struggled last year, I was hard on them. This year, I got to give them their flowers, man. They doing their.
Say again,
I
Ray.
said it
Say
earlier
again.
in the general chat. If our defense ain't playing the way they are, we very well could be 0-3 right now. Think about it. Took us over to the Rams. We lost against the Bucks, and then yesterday we didn't
we got
score
a better
nothing.
defense though. That's exactly why we got a better. That's exactly why we went out and got a better defense though.
Yep.
Why we got better corners, not a better defense, better corners.
And last year it was the complete opposite. Our offense carried us. And then I remember there was a show that we were like, if we had a defense that was just a little bit better, couple players better, how many games would we have not lost?
We had Josh fucking Reynolds right
We
now.
say that. We used to say that on almost every show. That's all we wanted last year was just
a little bit better.
Yep.
Ranked a little higher, and how many games are we not losing?
We had on that roster last year, though.
Yeah.
Will Harris. Well, y'all wanted him to be halfway up the pack with. Man, come on, that's like taking a Chihuahua to a pit bull fight, expecting a Chihuahua to win. It ain't happening, bro. He didn't have the right resources like he got this year. That's why y'all see the better improvement because he got the right resources. He didn't have the right tools and nothing to finish that project.
Oh, I agree with that, Neil. I said that I said that after I went to the game last year. Our corners are dog shit. Like I said that. I've been saying that. I agree with you. That's why he's able to do the things he does, and that's why their third down percentage is super well because they're zero out and they're blitzing and shit like that more, and they're the man-on-man coverage. Even though Terrion's getting all the penalties, they're still super efficient when it fucking matters. So like but that goes back to my point, Neil. Like that's why I think when in certain situations they can put Kindle in, and then the defense would be more efficient. And you just work out the kinks as time goes. Here's the thing though. This is what people gotta realize. They're fucking the time is on their side. Time is on your fucking side. You got a 17 fucking game season, and then you got the playoffs. Why does the kinks of Terrion have to be worked out right now? Right this second. I don't get that. I don't understand that. And we're putting
It's better for him to do it right now at the beginning of the season than to wait until late in the season when it's clutch. It's a clutch situation. He gives that up.
Not necessarily because you don't know when it's going to get unkinked. So
start ironing it right now.
You don't know how long it's going to take to fucking iron out. It could take 2 years to iron the fuck out. So you're just spamming something that you know might go wrong because you think that it's going to work itself out one way or another on whatever timetable you think. No, bro. I know reps are everything like that, but he's getting tons of reps, dude. I just think in certain scenarios, when you know that they're going to pick on him, take advantage of the depth that you have at fucking corner.
It's not going to have a Vidor for president t-shirt.
Not even Vildor. You could put in fucking a Mick. You could put in Rake. You could literally do any different thing.
Rake's
You could zone out. You could zone out and roll the fucking. You could blitz fucking Terry on. All I give a fuck. What I'm saying is get him out of situations that you know are unsuccessful for him or gonna be unsuccessful for him because you know how he is. You know his tendencies. So why are you putting him in situations where his tendencies are gonna cause the Lions trouble? That's my thing.
I kind of like him getting his bumps and bruises right now because he's played quite a few good receivers since right off rip. I mean, look, he played against Cup and Puka week 1, but Puka went out, and then he had Godwin and Godwin and Evans week 2. This week he had Marvin Harrison, and the next week he's got DK. Like, this is a good little gauntlet for this kid to go through right off rip.
And then he's got CD after that.
Ooh.
Damn, that's right.
And he's got Ridley and Hopkins.
He's got some matchups. He'll probably be on Ridley. I think Davis will be on CD in the Cowboys game.
I don't think you have to worry about that because let's say go get the ball there. So
I just don't want to see the kid get racked up with fucking personal foul after personal foul after personal foul after personal foul, and nothing changes. Like, you're putting him in weird situations where he's gonna rack.
Some of them are bullshit, though. He's had some bullshit.
I agree with you there, Rich. There is like one or two of them that have been the wide receivers literally hands on first, but then he goes to reach back and he gets the call. I will never understand that one. I will never understand that one.
I thought, honestly, he could have got. I'm surprised they didn't call the one on the Marvin Harrison bomb where they grab hands.
Well, that's the one.
Hand?
Yeah, you know, that's Marvin Harrison extending though.
Yeah, but
I'm glad they didn't call it.
Listen to what you just said. This is what you just said before that. You said the receiver gets on his hands first, and then he put his hands on. Well, that's exactly what play happened on that play. That's what I'm saying. I'm surprised they didn't call it right there.
Right, that ref made a great decision. That ref was not a fucking moron in that moment. Was like, oh, they're hand fighting.
Let him fucking play.
But then you got the call in the Chiefs and Raiders game where dude gets tackled without looking at the ball, and they don't even call a play.
Yeah, that was pass interference as soon as the guy hooked him. He didn't even have to run into him. As soon as he ran past and hooked him, the flag should have fucking went out. He should have floop, and it should have been a free play.
You got to sell that a little bit more too when that happens, though.
No, for sure, but that's on the back judge. The back judge is right there under the field goal
right
pole.
there to space.
He's literally right fucking there staring. This is the NFL, guys. There's fucking 30 fucking refs on the field, bro. There's a side back corner judge. There's a back corner judge on this side. There's a center judge. There's one in the middle. There's one in the middle of all that shit. There's one in the back over on that side. There's one on two corners. Like, guys, listen. As soon as he got
eyes on the
back
play.
judge should have fucking threw the flag and then made it fucking happen. That's just a bullshit call. Like that was weird.
Well, speaking of calls,
It's the same thing as J-Mo, though. J-Mo got hooked.
Whoa. Let's play that, please.
Yeah, you are right.
Didn't get it to call. Didn't get the call for some reason. Have no idea. That was like 8 yards downfield.
I see me and Tori about to jump you.
Speaking of calls, man, we got some calls that kind of went in our favor this weekend, especially that 2-minute warning. That 2-minute warning play that happened.
Yep. Thank you, NFL.
Man, they were late on the whistle and on the clock.
But you know what, though? Arizona was kind of lucky, too, because they got a free hit on Goff, and they didn't call that either. So both teams got lucky, really.
Yeah, that was half our O line stopped playing.
Yeah.
Everybody
heard the whistle.
Everybody heard the whistle. Everybody heard the fucking whistle. Everybody heard the whistle. Half the O-line stopped. Half the O-line stopped, and Goff tried to throw the fucking ball away so he didn't get destroyed.
He got destroyed anyway.
Because he was like this. He stood there like seen the rush still coming. He was like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah, quit talking about my quarterback today. Goff did a great job.
He wasn't even
That
trying
OPO
to.
I'm not
last
even
year.
talking. I'm not talking about golf. I'm talking just the play in general, man.
Oh
You
yeah,
got
I mean, the whistle stopped it, guys. I mean, I don't care who wants to argue whatever. When the refs blow the whistle, the
Why are
play's
we trying to
fucking
argue
dead.
golf here?
Like
That's my quarterback.
you hear the whistle, the play's dead. Sorry, it's happened plenty of times and lots of calls. So
But that's not a call the Lions normally get.
No.
no,
That's a
you're
call. That's a call they usually let the play stand and they get a touchdown. And then we're sitting here today bitching how they should have called the 2-minute warning.
I just got a flash.
You know what I'm
You're
saying?
right.
That's not a call. That's not a call that we get. Like
right. You're
normally,
right. I mean,
normally that's an Arizona touchdown 9 times out of 10 with the old school Lions.
For how
Right.
much we've been fucked by rules and dumb shit. Thank you, NFL.
Yeah, we
No.
got one there.
Gave us
Yeah,
one.
they gave
We
us
did
one
get
back
one.
finally. You know,
I don't even care if people are mad. That's ours.
we deserve that call. Honestly,
yeah, people can kiss our ass. So
whatever.
people literally watched us get fucking bent over, no lube in the fucking Dallas game multiple years. Like I don't want to hear it from nobody.
Well, speaking of calls, I got a question. Then, what's the worst call that you've seen called on us or against us? You know what I mean?
Ever?
Yeah, since you've been watching the team personally, I know mine right off rip. I'll never forget it. The game against Houston, where Buddy was down, and he got up and he ran it in, and we couldn't challenge it because it was a touchdown play, and then Schwartz threw the flag, and the touchdown had to stand. That's the worst call I've ever seen.
There's
against
so
this team.
many, bro.
I'm gonna say
Yeah,
playoff versus Dallas when what was it, Pettigrew?
Yep.
It was basically like the same play in that Raiders Chiefs game yesterday. Dude wasn't even looking at the ball.
Falcons.
My worst play is the two invisible face masks against the Packers. Back to
Oh, the
back.
hands to the face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll probably have to say the one that made up a fucking new NFL rule for us,
Calvin Johnson rule.
the Calvin Johnson rule.
That's fine.
Yeah.
We changed the landscape of the NFL in that moment. So
Troy, you could have just proved our point that there was so many. The four of us had 4 different ones. You could.
Yeah.
I could go for days, dude. We could literally go for days on this shit. It's fucking insane.
Hell, you could have used that one from last year.
I was about to say, I'll use that one then. So they're all
There you
different.
go.
Which one?
The Decker in Dallas.
Eligible.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That one was
That
fun.
started a trend.
That was pretty bad.
There's the 10-second runoff one that fucked us that one year.
Oh, the
I remember
Falcons
that.
against the Falcons.
Yeah.
I had never heard of that before that. I've never heard of a 10-second runoff before that.
Dude. Is this wild that it's like a treasure trove of fuckery?
Yep.
Oh, Lions getting fucked. Got it. All right, let's go
Week
to
2,
27.
Week 2, Week 6, Week
Today's
7.
lecture of how we got fucked in the past by the refs.
Only the Lions get them calls. Always us.
Only place in America.
Yeah,
where
that's
they
why I don't
were-
feel bad either, man, because so many years we just got screwed one way or the other, man.
So
How
you just
about
got
the
used to it.
okay, I just thought of one. How about the invisible face mask on old buddy that gave Aaron Rodgers the chance to throw the Hail Mary to Richard
I
Rodgers
said that,
for the
didn't I?
touchdown? No, you
I
said the
mentioned that
two. I thought you were talking about the Trey Flowers one.
I was talking about Straight Fire. Who was the other one?
I don't remember the guy's
Oh,
name that got the invisible face mask on Rodgers. I don't know his name. Like something Jones, I think is what it may have been. But I don't know. Does anybody got anything to add about this? Add about this game? Maybe
No.
what we got going forward.
No, we just need to continue to fucking keep it rolling and just win these quarters. Just win a quarter.
Win a half, bro. Win the second half. That's what I want. Win the second half, man.
Have you
Can't
guys
go scoreless.
noticed third quarters are not as abysmal as they have been?
Did we score last game in the third quarter?
Explain that, Troy. What you mean by that?
Miserable.
Yeah,
You say
I
you're
think-
hard.
We didn't know how to play football at all in the third.
But
We
did we
still know
score?
how. No. Even then, like, the defense was just even worse in the third. Like, nothing would go our way in the third. But it's manageable now. It's not as painful.
Third quarter woes still got to be fixed.
Yeah.
They're still bad.
It is nice luxury,
It's
though, to
improved.
be able to one drive you got Gibbs, the next drive you got Montgomery, and they rotate and stay fresh. That's not a lot of teams have that luxury. I mean, you can go in and out, but a whole drive, and Montgomery can catch too. That one where he it looked like Goff might have wanted to just throw it away, but he leaned down, grabbed it, didn't fall down. That dude has very good balance for as big as he is.
He's a tank too, man. He doesn't generally go down first contact.
No,
Dave Montgomery's he's a tank, man.
he don't fall backwards too often.
He always fall for a bulldozer.
Except on that fourth down. He didn't get it on that fourth down. So, well, I'll
My
ask
boy
one final
Khalil
question.
Mellings.
I'll ask one final question before we roll out of here. Player of the game. I need one from offense and defense. Who wants to go first?
I'll go with Montgomery, and then I'm gonna go with Carlton Davis. Man, I thought he played pretty good yesterday. I thought he played really pretty good against the run. Like he stopped Murray short of that third down. That's another one that usually would go against us, man, when it was so close. Or the first down. I'm sorry.
The one where they challenged the challenge.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
looked
okay.
real close, man. And he stopped him and ran. I thought he played pretty well in the run yesterday, as long as the pass, as well as the pass. I'm sorry.
He's a defensive player.
He did. He said Carlton Davis and David Montgomery.
My bad.
Why don't you go ahead?
Pay
Since you want to
attention.
speak up,
Since
you want to speak up, go ahead and tell us who you got.
I went to my mom to do my homework real quick. Go to everybody else real quick. Go ahead. I'm thinking.
I'll go Montgomery, and then just the way he was able to carry the load all game, dude. All game, he was a monster. And on defense, I'm gonna give it to the D line. I can't just pick one specific player. That whole D line played very, very well yesterday. I can't
It was
complain.
your question. You said one player.
Oh, man, look, the D line is one player, bro.
Just one
Just like the
giant
O line,
person.
just like the O line's one player, bro. O line's just a group. Tori, you got anybody?
You can't knock on Monty here. He showed out. I think Dan even said, like, they told him get, like, multiple IVs through the week, like, extra on top of what he does, because they planned on him having a big week. And then defensive, he had big shoes to fill, and I think he did it. I'm going to go with Jack.
I swear to God, you should go see Jack.
I mean, that's not like I don't have a problem with that, like at all. I think Jack
he
played
played
fairly
out.
well yesterday. Yeah, he played fairly well yesterday.
Big shoes to fill. And Alex is everywhere, flying around. And
Alright,
he's a
mine
big
on
miss.
offense. Mine's on offense. It ain't somebody that put up real big numbers, but just to see them get back grooving and be Laporta. Just to get him back accurate with the offense and see him catch a couple balls. I like that. On defense,
He's tough as nails too, bro. Laporte's tough, but he needs to sit his ass down. Sit your ass down.
I'm gonna say Arnold, man, for his matchup against Harrison, man. He got injured a couple times going back out there in battle, man. I like what the rookies are showing the heart, man. So I do.
Damn, we each got a corner for player of the game, defensive player of the game. That's a change.
We never did that last year.
Yeah, if he would have told me that, if he would have said that last year, I said, man, you out your mind, bro.
I would have said Jack last year.
He's our corner. He's a linebacker.
But he said all corners.
Yeah, I said the D line. You're right. Sky?
Oh, I'll say Jared and Kirby Joseph.
Jared.
Jared.
I love Jared. Come on, Scott. Come on. I love Jared.
You got to elaborate on that. Why are you saying
Jared? Jared's his decision making right now, bro. This, like I said, I love the run. You feel me?
I'll say this about Goff. He's not winning us games, but he's not costing. He ain't costing us games either. I'll say that about Goff right now.
He didn't throw it. He didn't throw an incompletion until what, halftime?
Basically.
Okay.
He was efficient as fuck, and the offense was driving up and down the field for the most part. I don't know what you want out of that.
God, come on now. Is they the same Jared Goff?
Very good.
The beginning of last year, Jared Goff.
I mean, offensive line in general. I mean, I don't think there was a better player that would, if you take Jared out of the equation. I don't know if we win that game. So,
that's defense.
Kirby Joseph.
There's basically Vildor.
He's like, besides Hutch, he's the most efficient player on our defense.
It's like Birds last year, bro.
Over Branch, Sky?
Yeah. Right now, yeah. He's the most efficient player on our defense besides Hutch.
So let me ask you a question, Sky. Do you think they're the best safety duo right now?
They're pretty fucking close. They're pretty fucking close, dude.
The only one I would say would come close was what Pierre said was Bates and Simmons in Atlanta.
Yeah, that's a really good combo. That really just depends on fucking Justin Simmons. You know what I'm saying? You know what Bates is about this year. Bates is he's big dog this year out there. You know what I'm saying? So you got to see but we know what we're getting out of both our fucking guys. So they're playing very efficient. And Kirby Joseph is literally just stacking badges this year, bro. So
Kirby's playing really well this year, Sky. Really well. So
yeah. And he plays
it's
a lot of
like he don't got to worry about his corners getting burned. He can just do his job.
Exactly. No, that's exactly it. Because a lot of times he's out there playing free safety and he can float around. That's how he got his pick. He's literally staring at the quarterback the entire time going, oh, okay, you're just going to chuck it up? All right, sick. Pick. Like, he's probably the most efficient safety in the league at that. You know what I'm saying?
His read and react time is good, too.
Yeah, he is. He's very efficient at in the open field, single high safety. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, the throw. Go make a play. He goes and makes it.
His coverage skills have been really good, too. He did really, I think, on McBride yesterday when he was one-on-one with him.
Oh, exactly. No, that's what I was saying. Like, that's what's making him so efficient this year. The tight end, his work against tight ends is amazing. Like, he's doing
you know where that come from? That comes from AJ.
He's doing well all around. With him and Hutch out there right now, they're doing a good job on back end and front end. It's a sight to see right now, especially with Hutch now having some help.
With all these injuries, though, this defense will really have to step up. There's going to be some guys that are going to have to step up. But the crazy thing is, beginning of the year, a lot of people were complaining about having a bye week so early. Shit, actually, right now, it's a good time.
We need it. Yeah. That Arizona field tore us up, bro. That's a bad luck field. Like that field is notorious for taking injuries.
I
do not like
New York Giants Stadium. MetLife Stadium like that too.
Bro, go back and go watch this video of Richard Sherman, bro. He'll tell you that field literally killed the Seattle Seahawks Legion of Boom, bro. That field is no good. Well,
we're back at Ford Field.
Oh, ready? Monday night, Calvin Johnson, Ring of Honor night.
Black jersey night?
Yeah, black jersey.
Mine's not here yet.
Helmets too. No, hopefully it'll be here by next Monday.
I'm not even giving help today.
All right, well, guys, I think we're gonna wrap it up for the night. It's been the post game show about the Cardinals Lions. We got another dub, puts us at 2-1. We got Seattle next Monday, like we just said. We need to go in there, handle our business against them, kick
We ain't
their
scared,
ass.
you know.
Man, look, Seattle has owned us. Like, literally owned us for the past 2 seasons, bro. We need to go in and we need to get one from them. We need to kick their
They
fucking
play this
ass.
D line like they play. You feel me? Watch.
I understand all. That's what I'm saying. That's like all this new shit we got, like this new D line, new corners I got. We got to go in and play because these guys have had our number. So we need to go in there, handle business on Kelvin Johnson night, and get another dub against these guys. But I'm gonna let y'all carry yourselves out. Go ahead and introduce yourselves one by
Damn it,
one,
overtime.
and then we'll take over here, or we'll take off for the night. Whoever wants to go ahead.
Richard, you can
Ladies
find me
first.
at Riggs928 on X.
Miss Tori.
You can find me on Twitter at TorXOO.
Sky, where can they find you at, man?
You already know where you can find me, wherever this thing's at down here, right here, right here, right here. You already know. On all platforms, hit the follow button on our damn YouTube, everybody. We appreciate y'all for supporting, man.
It's your boy Betty. You catch me on the west. No, y'all catch me right here.
All right, well, I'm Day. It's been appreciate you guys tuning in tonight. Remember to like and subscribe. You can find me on Twitter at Martin246, and you'll see me hating on the University of Michigan a lot. So with that being said,
I can't believe they beat USC, bro. I still can't believe that.
Yeah.
Oh man,
we out.
Bye.